made it to another edition of Breathing Different. With every breath that you take is another move that you can make towards your version of amazing. And this is a new one because you're breathing different. You took a breath, you took 10 of them, and you still feel like you're overwhelmed. So what's left? You still got the problems, you still got the pain, you still got the mistakes that you made and the consequences of those mistakes that you're living with every day. You're going into your new relationship, your current relationship, with the same baggage from your prior relationship. So what is it that you need to do that's different? And I'm going to tell you what it is. You got to leverage your pain and your problems and your mistakes. You need to use those as a trigger to make you take action. I'm here to tell you that I'm living proof that this works. I came home at age 26. That was like over 13 years ago. And I left when I was 17. And you didn't hear me. You didn't hear what I just told you. From age 17 to 26, I was incarcerated. I'm telling you, I made mistakes. I know what it's like. I can't tell you that I'm only a high school dropout because that's not the case. I got expelled from school. I never seen my sophomore year, my junior year, or my senior year because I got kicked out. And it was a downward spiral. From there, I was incarcerated. I threw my life away. My most important years of my life, when I should have been building a future and developing a future, I was still obsessed with making mistakes. What I'm here to tell you, in my present life, from age 26 on, I have used my mistakes, I have used my experience as leverage to remind me of what I don't want to go back to, what I don't want to see my life develop into. I wish that I could tell you that I practice affirmations and that I had this one-on-one coaching at that particular time in my life, but I didn't. The only thing that I had was the leverage of my mistakes and the lessons that I learned from that. I know what it's like to lose. I lost so much that I got to a point in my mind, when I lose, I still win. Even when I lose, I still win. Even when you're losing, you still got the opportunity to win, because you should use your losses, your mistakes, and your pain, your setbacks as a stepping stone, as a tool to trigger you into action. I got some of y'all still asleep. I got some of y'all still waiting. I'm here to tell you that anytime that you don't take action on something that you should do, when you need to do it, you're failing. You're not leveraging your problems. You're not remembering where you came from. If you know what it's like to be hungry, you need to make sure that you remind yourself of that anytime that you slipping, because if you don't, you can be back in that situation in a heartbeat. I reminded myself every single day that anytime that I could be incarcerated again. And so as a result, I did everything opposite of that behavior, everything opposite of that mindset. I had to leverage my problems and my past. You got to do the same thing. So from now on, for the rest of your life, I want you to look at your problems as an opportunity to propel you forward. I want you to take your mistakes and your pain and use them as fuel to remind you why you must take action. This your boy Corshawn. You gave me freedom. I'm going to give you value. Hey, I came to win. Let's go.